guys, it's Natalie, and today I'm going to be doing kind of like a book haul. I know it's a little different from other videos we do on our channel about beauty and fashion and all that kind of good stuff, but today I just really want to talk about some books I bought. I really love to read, and recently I went to Target and got some books that were on sale, and then I went to my local Borders, which unfortunately is closing, which is really sad because I used to always go there, but they're having huge discounts. Right now I think they're having 40 to 60% off all their books. So I stocked up on some really good books I wanted to read. So today I'm going to talk about 6 books I bought. I started the first one already and it's amazing. I'll tell you guys about it. So if you guys want to know what kind of books I'm planning on reading or what kind of books I like or some suggestions for just spring break reads, keep on watching. First of all, my book, I guess, style, or the books I prefer to read, are really easy reading, fun, funny, flirty kind of books. I like to read books where the woman is usually the main character, kind of Sex and the City kind of books. I really enjoy those kind of books, or like a drama. I'm not really into mystery or that kind of stuff, but I like really books like that where they're based like, oh, they're in a big city and, all that kind of good stuff. So first I'm going to talk about 2 books that I bought from the same author, and it's from Jennifer Weiner. First one's called Certain Girls, and then I got another one called Good in Bed. Jennifer Weiner wrote the book In Her Shoes, which became a movie with Cameron Diaz, and it's a really good book, even better than the movie, which always happens. The book is always way better than the movie. But, yes, I can't wait to read these 2 books, because these were her 2 latest that I haven't read. I really like her books. They're really easy to read, great beach reads. So I recommend, if you liked the movie In Her Shoes, read her books. She has about 6 of them out, and they're all amazing, so I can't wait to read these 2. Next, I bought the second one from the Conrad books, Sweet Little Lies. I think she already has like 3 books out of this series. The first one, called LA Candy, I kind of bought it because it was on sale, and I was like, let's see what this is about. And it was actually a pretty good book. It was a very easy read, super short chapters. It's about a girl who moves to LA from a small town, and she ends up being on a reality show, kind of like Conrad. And it talks about, all her drama and how she has to adjust to living into this new life in LA, which is completely different from where she's from. So that was really good, and I enjoyed reading it, and this is the second part, which continues on with the same characters. So if you really like The Hills or all that kind of reality TV drama, these books are definitely for you. Okay, next I got this one at Target, and it's called The Rise and Rise of Lady Gaga. It's called Poker Face, and I thought it'd be cool to read because I love Lady Gaga. I love her music, I love her style, I love how she's so different and just is really confident in how she is. And this is basically talks about how her rise, from being a New Yorker to becoming this huge superstar in a matter of probably like a little over a year. So I can't wait to read this. I saw this, and since it was 30% off, I was like, I have to get this and read it, just to kind of know where she came from, because I'm really interested like where celebrities come from and how they got started in the business. Next one I got is from Lancaster, and it's called My Fair Lazy. Like, before I even noticed the author, I saw how cute the book was, and I hate to admit this, but I do base sometimes my books on the covers. When they're really pink and cute and girly, for some reason I'm drawn to them, and half the time they end up being really, really, really good books. But this one, actually, before I noticed, it was from Lancaster, and her books are hilarious. She's written like 4 books. On the back here it says, the first one's called Bitter is the New Black, then Bright Lights, Big Ass, Such a Pretty Fat, and then Pretty in Plaid, which I've read all 4. I love them, and this is her newest one. Like I said, My Fair Lazy, and it's a memoir, and it says, one reality television addict's attempt to discover if not being a dumbass is the new black or a culture up manifesto. She's just really tongue-in-cheek, super funny, like, tells it like it is, hilarious. Like, you read one of her books, you'll end up going and buying the rest, I guarantee it. So if you really like really funny, very honest, to the point, hilarious kind of humor, this is definitely a book for you. And finally, the book I actually started reading first, which is really good so far, is The Lying Game by Shepard. And she's the one that wrote the Pretty Little Liars series, which, if you have not read Pretty Little Liars, it is an amazing series. Like, I'm an adult, I'm 26 years old. Pretty Little Liars is in the young teen section, and I don't know, for some reason I was drawn to it. I always saw it at Target and stuff. I read the first book, and literally 2 days I read the first book. And I just kept going back to Target or Borders and buying the second one, the third one, all 8 of them. And within a matter of like 2 weeks, I read 8 books. They were so good, like very thriller, suspenseful, and you don't know who's the killer or who's alive and who's dead. It's such a good book, or books, should I say. And the TV show is really good. So if you like the TV show, definitely invest and buy the books. They're so good. Like I always say, the TV show is nowhere as good as the books are. Completely different, so it's not like you're going to spoil your TV show, because it's completely different, in my opinion, from the books. The books are way better. But she came up with a new book, which I heard is going to be a new series, and it's going to be a new TV show on ABC Family, from what I've read online. And it's called The Lying Game, like I said, and it's about basically twins. I only read like the first 3 chapters, but basically this girl wakes up, she realizes she's dead. She wakes up in another person's apartment, and it ends up being her twin, but she never knew she had. So it's really good, very suspenseful. You don't know what's going on. You're always assuming it's going to be this person, and they throw a twist in and it ends up totally, throwing your mind on a different track. So really good. She writes very well. So if you like those kind of like drama, suspense kind of books, definitely look into Sara Shepard's books. So that's the books I bought. I know there was a lot of books, but I do enjoy reading. I really like reading. And I really enjoy, like, getting away and escaping, like especially on a day where you're really stressed out and you're just tired. Sinking into a good book, either getting in the bathtub and reading the book, or just laying in bed around a comfy chair by a fireplace or by a window and just escaping to a different reality is just so therapeutic and so relaxing. So I really enjoy like meeting these characters and kind of like, playing this whole scenarios in my head of all these authors who write such amazing books. So I hope you guys enjoyed these suggestions. I'll definitely do a follow-up video once I've read most of these books to let you know what I really thought of them. I know I'm going to love most of them, because most of them are authors that for me are tried and true. I love every single one of their books. So that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul. If you guys really like these kind of books, kind of videos, let me know, and I'll keep, updating it every time I buy a new book, what I thought of it, kind of like a book review. So anyways, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Bye!